Hi friends, today we'll talk about number systems. So what exactly are numbers? Numbers are any symbols or objects or any digits that we use for counting or for measuring. And what are number systems? Number systems are any systems that help us represent these numbers uniquely. For example, our Arabic decimal number system that we currently use is a type of a number system, while the binary system is also a type of another number system. In our current Arabic number system, we represent 4273 like this, correct? If we were in the earlier days, we would have used tally marks instead. Tally marks were basically nothing but slashes to represent these numbers. So in case you had to represent the number 4273, you would have to make those many slashes. It was very inconvenient, as you can see. So famous mathematician Aryabhatta came up with the place value system, which helps us denote these large numbers in a smaller format. Now in the place value system, every place has a unique value. Say in the decimal system that we most usually use, starting from the right, this place is known as the ones place, the tens place, the hundreds place, the thousands place, the 10,000s place, and so on. What this basically means is the first place has a significance value of 1, the second one has a significance value of 10, the third one has a significance value of 100, the fourth one of 1000, and so on. To give you an example, let's consider the same number 4273. Now here 3 is at the ones place, 7 is at the tens place, 2 is at the hundreds place, while 4 is at the thousands place. This essentially means that 3 is counted only one time, while 7 is counted 10 times, 2 is counted 100 times, and 4 is counted 1000 times. When you add all these, you will get a number 4273. If you look at the binary system, where the base is 2, every place is represented or has a value in the order of 2. So for example, the first place has a significance of 1, while the second place has a significance of 2 to the power 1, the third place has a significance of 2 square, the next one has a significance of 2 cube, the fifth place would have a significance of 2 to the power 4, and so on. So for example, the number 11010 in binary would stand for 0 into 1, 1 into 2 to the power 1, 0 into 2 square, 1 into 2 to the power 3 or 8, and 1 into 2 to the power 4, that is 16. Now when you add these numbers up, what you get is 1 into 16, that is 16, plus 1 into 8, that is 8, plus 0 into 4 would be 0, plus 1 into 2 would be 1, and 0 into 1 finally would be 0. This added up gives you the number 26 in the decimal format. So we can say 11010 in the binary format is equal to 26 in the decimal format. I hope you understand what the place value system now means. Now let's talk about the types of numbers. There are different types of numbers. For example, the natural numbers. These are your counting numbers. These are the numbers that you use for counting. So the set is represented by a capital N, and these numbers start from 1 and go up to infinity. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on up to infinity represent your natural numbers. The next set is that of whole numbers. Whole numbers are nothing but natural numbers, but represented by W, and they have the element 0 added to the natural numbers. So whole numbers start from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. The next set is that of integers. Now we all know what integers are. They are represented by the symbol Z, and they are the negative and the positive numbers all together. So if you take a mirror at the number 0 in the whole numbers and reflect the positive numbers in that mirror, you'll get your integers all together. So negative infinity, -4, -3, -2, -1, then your 0, then 1, 2, 3 and so on up to positive infinity. All these numbers are your integers. The next set of numbers is rational numbers. Now rational numbers are denoted by the letter capital Q. Now rational numbers are any numbers that can be represented in the form of P upon Q, where P and Q both belong to integers, while Q is not equal to 0. Okay, Q is not equal to 0 because we know that division by 0 is not defined. So any numbers of the form P by Q represent rational numbers. For example, 4 by 3 is a rational number, 16 by 9 is a rational number, 22 by 7 is a rational number, and even your digit 4, the single number 4, is a rational number because it can be represented in the form 4 by 1. Now moving on, we have the irrational numbers. Talk about irrational numbers in the next video. To give you a little more clarity, I'll represent these numbers in the form of a Venn diagram. Now the smallest set of numbers is your natural numbers, which start from 1, 2, 3 and so on. The next set of numbers, that is your whole numbers, is a slightly bigger set with the element 0. Okay, these are your whole numbers. So natural numbers plus 0 gives you your whole numbers. The next bigger set is that of your integers, represented by Z. Now whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, plus your negatives, -1, -2, -18, and every negative number comes under integers. and the final set is that of your rational numbers. Now rational numbers are represented by the letter Q, and they can be of the form 4 by 3, negative 18 by 7, 2.33, 4.5, and so on. I hope this will help you remember the types of numbers. We'll talk further about rational and irrational numbers in the next video. Bye.